This is the outline for the Lean Six Sigma Green Belt course. So the agenda for this is as follows. All the materials you'll need for the completion of your Lean Six Sigma Green Belt certification are contained in the Student Centre in the Green Belt section. Please study the materials in the order that they are presented, including all the videos. Once you've studied all the materials, you're ready to sit the online Green Belt exam. Once the exam has been passed, you will then need to submit your Green Belt project, along with any supporting documentation. We suggest that you use the project control document as a template for this. However, any format is acceptable, as long as it demonstrates that you have led or participated in a project following the DMAIC or PDCA methodologies that has delivered tangible results in terms of quality, cost or delivery. Using any other formats will delay the marking and assessment process and may result in your project submission being declined. So, additional reading for your Green Belt course. Now, the following books aren't mandatory for the Green Belt qualification, but they are recommended. So the first one, The Toyota Way by Jeffrey Leica, Six Sigma Handbook by Thomas Pisdek, and The Secret of a Winning Culture by Larry Sen and John Childress. All excellent books in their own right, and they will just add additional flavour to the other materials that you study here. So the overview of the course. The overview section will take you through an overview of Lean Six Sigma, present some highly workable methods of applying the tools. The following modules are contained in this section. You've got Lean Six Sigma overview and the standard business roadmap overview. Now, if you've already covered the yellow belt, you can skip the modules that you covered in that course. So, define phase. The modules covered in that phase are define and the DMAIC project control documentation. That is a downloadable file that you can save for use in your Green Belt project. The measure phase. The following modules are contained in the measure phase. There's the measure module, basic statistics and process mapping. Some of the things you'll learn in there are things like measure and understand baselines, data collection, bar charts, Pareto, run charts, control charts, and cause and effect. The analyse phase, that will take you through the analyse section of the DMAIC process. Some of the learning points are, you'll look at prioritising your data, understanding what it's telling you, look at what clues should you be looking for, some of the causes, and the modules that will take you through the Lean Sigma Analyse phase, FMEA or Failure Modes and Effects Analysis, Problem Solving, and PDCA. The Improve phase. Modules in the Improve phase, each with their own section and video, are Improve, 5S, Standard Work Overview, Standard Operations, Line Balancing or Yamazumi, Tack Time, Kaizen, Focused Improvement Teams, and the 7 Wastes. And the Control phase, this will take you through the final stage of the DMAIC cycle. We'll be looking to demonstrate how you can be controlling the process, any recovery that you may need to do, prevention, monitoring. The modules in the control phase are control, skills matrices, OEE or overall equipment effectiveness, performance management systems. So how do we manage the performance? How do we put a system in place for that? Once you've worked through all the materials, you're ready to take the exam and submit your Green Belt project for assessment. There is no time limit for taking the exam or submitting the project documents. Now, some advanced practitioners, we've had people get through some of these project submissions within 3 months, no problem, because they've been doing it for years. They do this day in, day out, whilst others with less experience could take anything up to 2 years. But there is no limit on this. You can do it in your own time, at your own pace. Remember, this is not a race. It's an investment in yourself and your future. It's more important that you apply the things you learn, so don't rush simply to get through it. And if you're on one of the low-level courses, the yellow or the green belt, don't forget we also offer Lean Six Sigma Black Belt courses, Lean Six Sigma Master Black Belt courses, and consultancy and training services. This is what we do on an ongoing basis for our clients right around the country and around Europe.